Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So please like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. I've uploaded a few videos to Patreon and posted the thumbnails and stuff on the community tab. I also uploaded a video on Willow's Wisdom. I'm trying to put stuff everywhere. But anyways, I just have this really off feeling, and it came out of nowhere, because today has just kind of been a even keel kind of day, almost like a day for thought and pondering. I don't really know what the fuck I'm pondering or thinking about, but it's just kind of like one of those days. That's the energy. And as I'm walking inside, because I wasn't going to do a reading today, I'm just like, I'm going to take a break from that, and because I got a lot of other stuff to do. I'm planning for the twins' first birthday party this weekend. So I got lots of cleaning and all that crap to do. But anyways, because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. It happens to the best of us, but I want it to be a day to remember, because their first birthday only comes once. So anyways, I've been busy with stuff like that, and I wasn't really thinking about energies and readings and people and whatever. And I don't know, I was walking in the house, and I wasn't even in the house yet. And all of a sudden I started getting like the tingles, like the head crawls just on one side of my head. And then it shot right up the other side of my body. So it was like a little bit on the right side, just of my head, and then all the way up my left side. And it was like the second this went away, this like shot right up, and I was like, oh. And what was weird is when that happened, I heard something's coming, something's gonna happen. And I saw a rainbow. And it was like just not outside, it was just on something. Like the reflection, it made a rainbow. And rainbows can be a positive omen. I'm not saying that it's not, it's just something's gonna happen. So hopefully it's something good, because I saw the rainbow. But for some reason I have an off feeling. So I don't know if this is going to seem good to someone, or it's like what you've wanted, whether it's with a person or in a situation, and there'll be reservations, like not all that glitters is gold type energy, or if this is just kind of that nervous energy where, you don't want to, count your chickens before they hatch, and like jump the gun on something good. Like you don't want to read too much into something because you don't want to be disappointed, or I don't know what this is exactly, but it felt off for some reason. Because usually when I think of rainbows and I see them and stuff, I'm like, oh, something good, But this doesn't, I'm questioning it for some reason, and I don't know what it is. I'm just questioning the energy that I just felt. And right after that, I heard go do a reading. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to do a reading. And here I am. But there was something else I was going to say. Oh, when I was driving, a random thought popped in my head. Because I've been kind of spacey today. So, like, often La La Land, which is where a lot of information tends to come to me, like, it's being in a meditative state, basically. And I mean, for fuck's sake, I kept driving past where I needed to go, because that's just how in a different world I was. And I wasn't just trapped in my mind. It was just kind of like free thinking, I guess. And what popped in my head was, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. There's something that someone did that they're regretting. I don't know who shouldn't have done what or what it is exactly, but that's what I heard in my head. And then, I'm not even shitting you, I saw 3 cement trucks, and you guys know me with the whole concrete evidence, and Spirit knows too that cement trucks are a sign for me when information's coming, when the confirmation's coming, ultimately, not just information, when you can back up what you say and feel and whatever. So when I get those feelings like, oh, something's coming, then all of a sudden I get confirmation on it, even if it doesn't pertain to my life. And I wasn't, the way that I usually go home, I changed my mind. I changed routes. I was like, no, I'm going to go this way instead. And that's when I saw the cement trucks. So if I would have done the same old, went back the way I came, I wouldn't have seen the evidence. I wouldn't have seen whatever this is. So there's a change up here. That's what I'm getting with that as a sign, because here's your sign. There's signs everywhere. It's just how you perceive them with how you're feeling and what you're looking for. So if you're asking spirit questions and you're looking for answers, they will deliver in very unique ways sometimes. Because a lot of people will be like, yeah, you see a cement truck, I see them all the fucking time. That's not a sign. Yeah, maybe not to you, but spirit knows what that means to me, and I wouldn't have seen them if I didn't decide to go a different way last minute too, because I'm going right up to the intersection. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. That's what I did. But so pay attention to stuff like that in your life. If it's for you, if it's not, let it fly, because there's a lot of people that are in the whole yeah right, you know. And if you're in that energy and you don't get signs that way, or you don't believe in that, that's fine. That's totally okay. It's just not a message for you, you know. But it is a message for someone. So anyways, so that was kind of, yeah, somebody's changed course, and that was the right action, because something's coming up now. You're going to be able to see something. It's going to be shown to you. It's going to be put right in your face. Anyways, the main energy here is children of the night. So children could be significant, not necessarily. But this is, I believe this is the Dracula movie. And it's funny too, because when I used this oracle deck in my Patreon reading, which was all about a level of success, I don't know, that reading was fucking amazing. It was beautiful. So if any of you are working towards something, and you've been working towards whatever this project or career path is for a while, that reading might resonate with you. If you're looking for answers, or if you're right on the precipice of success, you know. But Nosferatu was the one that I got in that one, and I was talking about Dracula, and here's Dracula, which is kind of funny. So there could have been something you were talking about that's going to come up. It's going to be shown to you, whether it was an intuitive insight, psychic thing, or if it's just, I don't know. It's almost like when you talk about someone and then they fucking call or they show up. You know, it feels like that. Whether it's a person or an idea pops in your head and then all of a sudden it's presented to you. It's like, I just talked about this, and then here it is. That's what this feels like to me. Make it count. Make the best of a situation as well. It doesn't feel like make the best out of a bad situation. It's just make the best of a situation. It's like either you're all in or you're out type energy. There's no in and out half-ass bullshit here. There can't be. You have to be truly invested in whatever this is, or whoever this is. Because it has to do with pack mentality as well. And I've been talking a lot about wolves and packs, and, you know, explaining how animals work, especially wolves, where everyone plays a role in the pack, and the weak ones tend to fall behind, because if they don't do their job, or they can't, or they're dying, or whatever, you know, that's just life. That's animals. I'm not talking about people. If someone's sick, of course you're going to take care of them. It's a little different with humans, and animals do take care of each other too, until they can't anymore, until it's almost like they take care of the weak one or the sick one or the old one until it starts hurting the pack, and until it becomes a problem. So there could be a situation here where, you know, there's someone in your circle, whether it's friend, family, otherwise, where they're not pulling their weight, or they're just holding you back, dragging you down. They're not contributing, and it's actually hurting the situation more. It's causing more problems. Those are the types of people that need to fall to the wayside. And you might be looked down upon for doing so, like, you're fucking mean for letting so-and-so go. Well, sometimes we have to. You know, those people don't always know what's going on behind the scenes. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. You're headed in the right direction, is what I want to say. Even if you don't know where the fuck you're headed. You know, I changed course today, literally driving, And saying it in a reading, it's making me think of, you're not doing the same thing all the time. You might even make a split decision to do something completely different, and it's going to just change everything. For the better, though. It doesn't feel like it's a bad change. And sometimes we have to make those split decisions, especially, if you can't think about something anymore. It could be an fuck it moment for someone. Alright. So let's see, what's up with this end? Guidance. You're being guided in a certain direction, and you might just go, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to my spirit team. I'm so nervous all of a sudden. That just made like my breath catch in my throat, and like I almost felt butterflies in my chest even. Not even just in my stomach, but it was almost like, oh man. And this, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. Okay, do what? Has something to do with helping people? Or there's someone who wants to help someone specific. Maybe you want to help someone you don't know if you're capable, or I don't know, it's lending a hand for some reason. I'm not sure what that's totally about, but someone needs to take the lead in a situation. They're being guided to do so. Take the lead in their own life, Instead of Jesus take the wheel, it's like, all right, Jesus is going, hey, you need to 10 and 2, bitch. It's your turn to take the lead here. It's okay to have faith. It definitely is okay for that. And, and to ask for guidance and help. But we still have to listen to ourselves, and we have to take action, especially when we receive answers, Even if we question them, we still have to make those choices. So it's like, Spirit can only take the wheel for so long. Another person can only take the wheel for so long. It's your turn to take the wheel. You're in the driver's seat now. Someone is. If it's not you, it's someone that's being guided to do so towards you or in this situation. Someone's being guided to take the lead. And it's scary. Because it's making me think of like new drivers. You know what I mean? Like when you're learning how to drive, not everyone gets this way. But I know that I was this way in the very beginning. And my daughter, she's had some reservations. She's getting her hours in and stuff so that she can go for her license. And that's what's making me think of is when you're new to something, it can be scary. Don't allow fear to stop you. Fear didn't stop me from learning how to drive, and I've been doing it forever now. And it's not stopping my daughter. But it is scary at times, especially when you don't know what to expect from the other drivers, from, yourself even sometimes. I don't know. It's like, I'm thinking of it from that perspective. I'm not saying that this pertains to somebody who is a new driver. It's just, it's scary when you start something new, a new relationship, when you have to take a stand and say something, when you start a new project or career. I mean, it's so funny because even though I'm a very confident person, I wasn't always, though. I'm just I'll admit that. Every time I'd start a new job, the interview process was always nerve-wracking. The only one that wasn't was when I interviewed to go to the casino, because I trusted that if it was meant for me, it would work out. And if it wasn't, I'll just go somewhere else, basically. And it calmed me down enough where the interview went fine, and I ended up getting the job at the time. But my first day of any new job, I was always like, I hope I can do it. I hope I can do it. Did I overestimate, underestimate, whatever. And then like just an hour into day one, you're fine. It's just, we work ourselves up sometimes before we do or say things, before we start stuff, due to fear. Don't allow fear to stop you. Because the second you overcome that, or just cross over that line, the imaginary line, because fear is an illusion that we drum up in our own minds, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? It's always like, oh my God, I don't know. Oh, this isn't that bad at all. Someone's making something seem scarier than it really is. They're working themselves up. Which is probably why there's been some reservations here. But Spirit says it's time to take the lead in your own life in this situation. Get a move on it, basically. So someone's got to up to, they gotta get going. Actually, I want one of these ones first. That's calming me down now that I said that, so, you know, maybe thinking from a different perspective and not allowing your fears to rev you up might calm somebody down enough to do or say whatever this is. Like, yeah, it's really not that bad. It doesn't have to be that bad. Why am I so scared of this? Like, do you know what I mean? Boundaries. Somebody gonna cross the boundaries? Hopefully they're not gonna cross the line with you. But this feels like crossing boundaries. It's like your own boundaries that you set for yourself. This isn't anyone else doing it for you or causing problems for you. It's like doing things you never thought that you could do, that you would do, because you had set the boundaries for yourself due to fear. And you're being guided to cross those self-imposed limiting beliefs, you know, those self-imposed boundaries. It's just a line in the sand. You can clear it out. The line you're drawing with other people is permanent. The line you've drawn for yourself that's held you back in this way, that way, little ways, big ways, whatever, or is holding you back now, that can be changed, because that's not another person interfering in your life. That's you interfering into your own life, you know, and stopping yourself from doing something. What is this? Could have to do with a friendship. And a message. Somebody wants to say something to another person. Yeah. They want to let you know that they've grown. I don't know, there's change here and trust. They're hoping that you trust them. They don't think you will. Whoever this is doesn't think that you will trust what they have to say. Probably because of past actions and behaviors. But, you know, there's, I don't know, somebody needs to overcome something. No matter the outcome. Whatever you choose will be correct. Whatever choice you make will be correct. It will be okay. It will be fine. It will work out. Whether you get this or you don't. Whether you do that or you don't. It just means that the way that your future looks is different. Because these two future outcomes are different based off of the choices we make. So, like, for example, if you want someone in your life, no matter who they are to you, you want that relationship, friend, family, otherwise, lover, whatever, and you choose never to talk to that person again, you choose to block them out, push them away, not move forward with it, they're obviously, that choice, they're not going to be in your future. But if you choose to talk to them, yeah, it forks off again, because now they have a choice. So if they want to be in your life, it could work out, might not. But neither choice is wrong, because you'll see someone's true colors, or you'll see that it wasn't supposed to be if it isn't, or that it is supposed to be. You know what I mean? There's no right or wrong answer here. And someone's looking for that, like, I don't know what I should do. Well, whatever feels best for you, you know, like, what outcome do you want? And don't be afraid or upset. Don't be afraid to not get what you want. And don't be upset if you don't get what you want. Because sometimes what we want isn't best in our best interest, or it isn't in the best interest of somebody else in the situation. You know, and we don't always know the why behind things until later on, until after the fact. Someone, like, vertigo. Someone might deal with vertigo. But it's, like, very dizzying, like, spinning around in circles. So I don't know if this situation's been, you know, spinning in circles. You've been going round and round with someone, or round and round in your head, and just like, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It feels very stressful for some reason. New skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. Well, something's fucking changed for someone. You're unlocking the key to mysteries. So maybe you're solving mysteries, who knows? Or the mystery in this situation has been fucking solved, or it will be. You can achieve great things. You chose to prove yourself. That's what this feels like for some of you. And you are. Someone is. Someone's proven themselves. And it's not even like I'm proving that I'm worthy of this, that, or the other. It's that you're capable, that you're a good person, or that that this is for you, kind of thing. Well, we have the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. You might want someone to prove themselves, or vice versa. Like, if this is the choice that you want, if you choose me, if you choose this, you gotta fucking prove yourself. You gotta put the work in. If you want that happily ever after, that doesn't come for free. You gotta put the work in. Something to do with night as well. There's a relationship here, or the promise to have one. I don't know, like it could be promising for someone. Someone's choosing you. This isn't for everyone, but I'm just staring at that key. Like, you have the key to unlock the situation. You have the key to make this happen. The ability to make this happen if you want it. Or they do. Someone does. Someone has the ability to make this happen. Probably with a phone call or something. That's the Two of Cups. Yeah, you're not with this person. This person probably justified their actions, as to why this didn't work out, why you two aren't together, or why it didn't happen, kind of thing. Maybe they're crying about it now because Link's downstairs crying, but he's with his mother right now, so he's not alone. Maybe someone's spending time with their mom. Oh, it's getting hot in here, just saying. Not your typical love story. Yeah, this situation didn't unfold in the way that you wanted it to or thought it would. I don't feel like this is unfolded in the way this person expected either. No one's going to see this coming. I don't know, this feels very unique. Like how you two connected and met, or how you're going to. I feel like it's somebody you know. Ready to take control and lead. What the fuck was I talking about? Someone needs to get in the driver's seat. They're thinking about you. They made a boo-boo. And they're waking up to that boo-boo. Like, uh-oh. Why did I say that? Why did I do that? What the shit's this about? Alright, just give me a couple and then I'm gonna go. This one's gonna be a little shorter because I just feel like I can't be on here very long. I can't talk very long or something. So maybe there's gonna be like a time limit here, or that's how this has been with this person. The Fool. Yeah, there's a lot of waitings. A lot of waitings. A lot of waiting. Energy. This person left you waiting. Maybe they thought you were waiting and you're not, and now they have to take the lead, because this is also take charge energy. It's somebody didn't want to look foolish. They didn't want to make a stupid choice, but you won't know how dumb it is till after you act. Especially if you thought this through, over and over and over in your head. It's probably not a stupid move. It's coming up for a reason, for one, but there is no passion in nature so demonically impatient as that of him who, shuddering upon the edge of a precipice, thus meditates a plunge. It's like being scared to jump. Like, oh, should I do this? Should I not? Should I do this? Should I not? And that will drive you insane. Yes, no, yes, no. It's time to jump off the fucking ledge. Someone's going to jump off the ledge. They're going to make a choice, basically, whether that's towards you or away from you. With the Six of Cups, there could be fond memories here between the two of you. Or someone's just thinking of something from the past, how foolish they were. They probably don't think that you'll talk to them. Some of you might. Depends on how they approach you, especially if they change things up, like seize the moment, seize the night, make the best of it. I just heard you're my kryptonite. So you're this person's weakness, apparently, or vice versa. 9 of Candles. Yeah, they're definitely guarded, but this is like not giving up on the Lovers again. On someone. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to give up on this. That's what this feels like. You, them, whoever. 10 of Cups, too. Yeah, because it's like a happily ever after energy. Like, I'm not going to give up on my dreams and what makes me happy. I'm just going to keep going no matter who the hell that ends up being with, or if I do it all on my own kind of thing. I don't know. You're a very driven person. Whether you do this all by yourself and stay single, or someone wonderful comes into your life, it's like, no matter what, I'll still push forward and be happy, and I'll make shit happen for myself. I stand amid the roar of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand grains of the golden sand. He always looks so sad in these fucking cards, I'm just saying. I mean, it is Edgar Allan Poe, just saying, but it's like, time's running out for someone. If you think about it, with the sand falling through your hands like this, it's gonna run out eventually. The sand's a time. Time's gonna run out for someone. That's really what it feels like if they don't take a leap. Someone might think it already did, but it just depends on who you are and what type of chance this person decides to take. It'll be a happy outcome. And you probably know it because there's the High Priestess. You probably knew this person was going to say something to you, or that this outcome was a possibility. You know what I mean? Like, we never know 1,000% until that cement truck shows up. Well, I think the cement truck's showing up in someone's situation, and it does pertain to love. Like, whoa. Like, I fucking knew it. But I didn't know that I knew it because I was second guessing it because it was taking so long, and holy shit, you were right down to the motherfucking wire with this one, weren't you? I don't know, someone's taking a minute to come forward. I feel like you'll be pleasantly surprised, but you're going to get the clarity you want. You're going to get the answers you're seeking. Whatever you've wanted to know, you're going to know because it's coming up for you. Someone's bringing this shit to the table. Something's coming to the surface. Whether it's feelings-wise or just something you've always known. It's coming. Help is on the way. It's making me think of Miss Doubtfire for some reason. Alright, we'll just get one of these exposed cards, and then I'm going to call the reading. I'm going to call the reading. I'm going to call the reader. Maybe somebody's going to get a reading. Or you're a reader and they're going to call you, even if they don't want a reading. Someone's going to say something to someone. It's not going to be who you think it is. Why am I staring at my pillow? I don't know if a pillow is significant, but... okay. Maybe someone's going to try to call you when you're in bed. Like you're getting ready to go to bed. I miss you. That's what they want to say to you. Somebody misses you. Someone's saying some type of prayer. Or maybe you've prayed for this person, the situation, or they prayed for you. I don't know. There's an answered prayer here. I would do anything just to talk to you again. Yeah, someone's definitely thinking about you. I dare you to make this move. I dare you to try, is what I want to say. You've taught me so many things without you even knowing. So yeah, there's definitely lessons here. And you could have taught this person a very difficult lesson that they probably weren't seeing at first. Or that you weren't seeing. I feel like there's lessons across the board here. I don't know. Something's coming in. I don't know. This is just going to show up on your doorstep, basically. Like, even if it's not literally on your doorstep, a doorstep could be significant. But it feels like, I don't know. You want to know? Here you go. That's kind of what it feels like. Can we keep us a secret for now? I don't want everyone to know. Okay. I am terrified of getting hurt, so I hide my feelings. You're my best friends. Well, someone thinks very highly of you, and they're missing you, and they want to talk to you at the very least. They have something significant to say to you, and I feel like you feel it. You've probably always known or always felt this connection, or that there was something there. No matter if you fully understood what it was or not, there's something you've always known. You're friends with this person, or you were. Trustworthy, reliable, honors you, loyal. This person thinks that you're loyal. They see that you are, but they want to be loyal to you, and this might shock the fucking shit out of you. Like, what? Yeah, right. I didn't expect that. Something to do with dancing? Dance? Because now I just want to start swaying and dancing. Feels like it's out of the norm for someone, though. Because now I'm picturing dancing in the rain, and a lot of people don't do that unless you're children and shit, which I do. It's very freeing, and I know some of you do, or you'll sit out in the rain, and it's okay to get soaked and to get muddy and to have fun and to go against the grain and to do things that people don't expect that you would do, because that's life, and that's what makes shit exciting, you know? Something like that. There's a surprise here. Give me one of these, please. I just heard you surprise me every day. So you'd probably shock this person, or you did it in the past. Because I don't feel like they surprised you at all. You probably had this person pegged from the start. Or someone did. There's something to do with a number. I don't know, numbers could be significant, whether it's sequences, or I don't know if it's someone's phone number. Something to do with a number, I don't know. Oh. I'm trying to read the back. Oh, I can't see the front. What the fuck is that? Butterfly. Ooh. Butterflies could be significant here too. Maybe you're seeing them. Maybe they're landing on you, coming near you. Flow, recovery, moving on, finding peace. I feel like you have found peace in this situation either way, no matter what happens, which is why it's even happening in the first place, because you're just allowing, like I said in the beginning, with like being nervous about job interviews and shit like that, which we get nervous on first dates or wanting to talk to people. It just depends on what the situation is. But the last interview I went on, I told myself everything's going to be okay. It's going to work out. And if it doesn't, it wasn't meant to be. And when you go with the flow like that, it calms you down, for one, and it allows you to take those risks, to take those chances in a peaceful way. And if it doesn't work out, you just move the fuck on. And I feel like a lot of you have moved on from this person or situation. Person is what I want to say, because it just didn't work out. Doesn't mean it won't ever, especially if they take a chance and you want it. And if you don't, that's just your choice, you know? I don't know, someone has something to say, and it's going to surprise you. Like, it might be surprising. You moving on might be surprising somebody else. Like, you let me go? Or you're not into this anymore, or whatever. Yeah, they gotta communicate. Somebody wants to talk to you. And they might come in looking for guidance, wanting your help, under the guise of help. I need your help with this. There's more to it than that. That's just their in. Love you guys. Peace.